Halo.
Hey up lads and lasses, Fletch here from Ultimate Halo, and thank you so much for tuning in once again. It's been a little while, taking a bit of a break, but we are back at it with a little bit of news. I thought I'd discuss it and give you my thoughts on the subject matter. So Halo Infinite, as we all know at this point, and if you don't, well, get with the times. It was delayed. It was supposed to come out in holiday 2020, but of course we now know it's been delayed to, well, 2021. I was going to say holiday, but that is what a listing on Amazon said. It was going to be released in holiday 2021. Now, this caused a lot of speculation within the community. A lot of people thought it was going to be spring initially because maybe they just needed a bit of extra time to get those little bits done that they just couldn't get done from home with COVID-19. On the other hand, a lot of people were like, just delay it till next holiday. You know, I want it to be the best game possible, which I know everybody in the community does, but also, there are a lot of people experiencing the Halo content drought, and people just want a new Halo game. It's been 5 years since Halo 5 next month, which is a crazy thought. Now, Brian Gerard, the community director at 343 Industries, also known as Sketch, he's come out on Twitter and he said the following. PSA, we haven't locked on release date for Halo Infinite yet. Anything you see on a retail site is just a placeholder / speculation. Now, on the whole, I would say that everybody is fairly happy with that as news because, of course, we don't want to, I think a lot of people, myself included, don't really want to wait until holiday 2021. I will if necessary, I won't have a choice. But on the other hand, I think I really want to come out in spring, and that's the thing. But a lot of fans are getting a little bit impatient at this point. So right now we are going to discuss quite a few elements about this game and when it's going to come out and why exactly they haven't got an internal release date just yet. Of course, I imagine they've got a rough time window that they're going to go towards. Let's say if it is spring next year, they might say April to June or something like that. Who knows? They might have a rough window, but they're not going to keep too strictly to it just so they can get the features done and dusted. We all know that with COVID-19 they've all been working from home, which is fair enough, and it's not as easy to be productive and collaborative than it would be in a normal office or creative environment. That's just kind of a given. I've experienced that myself with my workplace. Thankfully I've been able to go in quite a lot, but that's the kind of job that they're in, and I don't know how they're personally doing it at all, working from home. It must be such a hard task. So when do I think Halo Infinite will come out, I think is what I'm thinking at this stage. I personally think spring to summer, but I appreciate at the same time the holiday window is a very big time to release your video games. But in this day and age, I don't think it necessarily matters. You have the Xbox Game Pass, so you can in theory release at any time because people don't have to pay the full £60 or whatever you pay in your local region to buy and play that game. Games for a lot of people are an expensive investment and a hobby, and I completely appreciate why they wouldn't want to do such a thing at such an expensive time of the year. So maybe releasing it next holiday still makes sense because most people have Game Pass, because Xbox did announce they have 15 million people on Xbox Game Pass, which is kind of obscene, and I'm sure many more are to come with the new Bethesda acquisition. Overall, it's good that there is some transparency from 343 and explaining exactly what's going on behind the scenes, so we're not going rampant with speculation, because when you've got so little, it's easy to go wild with the smallest bit of information you see online. I want to know in the comments section down below, what do you guys think? When do you want the game to come out, and when do you realistically think it will come out? Just a tiny update, videos are starting to get back up and running soon. We have a top 7 which I think you're going to find really interesting, so stay tuned for that one. And once again, my name is Jack Fletcher, and I will see you next time on the one and the only Ultimate Halo.
Subscribe now to Ultimate Halo for more unfriggin' believable Halo content.